So I think Lucio is probably the best support in the game. I'm not saying he's the best healer, but he is the best support. And after playing Lucio in every single one of my placement games, I reached gold 4. And here's how to play him basically. Okay, first thing is that you have two different buffs. You have the speed buff, which is green, and the healing buff, which is yellow. Well, healing isn't really a buff. You just heal if you have that on. You heal you and your teammates. And with the speed, you make your teammates faster and yourself also faster. Now you can switch between them using the left shift button. Now you can make both of these abilities stronger when you press E. This basically amplifies the ability for with speed, your teammates become even faster, and with healing, they heal even more. Now, when it comes to damage, your only source is your gun, and this works in a special way. It's like a burst rifle. So if you shoot it once, it'll shoot out 3 rings. And so if you press it once, it just shoots 3 rings. And now that does a lot of damage on headshots. As you can see, it almost killed the training bot. When it comes to your right click, it does do slight damage, but the way I would use it is to push enemies away from you or kill them just like that. So the best thing about Lucio is his ult. What his ult does is basically it makes any allies tanky or even tankier if they are already tanky. So that's great in a team fight. And the way I would use it is if there is a team fight going and you guys need a slight advantage, pop in the ult. And if your teammates are about to die, just use the ult and you should be good. Another thing that Lucio can do is that he can wall climb or wall run, or he can slide basically on walls. So if you just if you just hold space basically, you attach to a wall and you run on it, which is really useful. And you can let go and press it again, and keep doing that. And it is slightly faster than walking, and you can go into certain areas that other players cannot. So this is pretty useful, but it's a bit more advanced, and you would need kind of some training to get used to this. Yeah, that's basically how you play Lucio. He is a very good team player for sure. And during certain game modes like payload and escorting the robot, I feel like Lucio is probably one of the best. So before I end the video, here are some tips when playing Lucio. So the first one is that using the sound wave or the right click button, you want to keep enemies away from your backline, or you in general, like Genji or Reaper. They do a lot more damage if they're near you. Also, make sure that you're close to your teammates. Like I'm not there. I'm actually playing pretty bad because I was over there instead of where my teammates were. You want to make sure you're next to your teammates and you're constantly giving them your buff, whether you're healing or giving them a speed boost. And the last step is that Lucio usually pairs pretty well with Mercy and Ana, since they're single target healer and Lucio is multi-target healer. Yep, that's it. So if you guys liked that video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe and enjoy this gameplay.
If you knew what Blackwatch was up to, why didn't you stop them?
My vision was clouded by anger.
And now the world pays for your actions.
In that, we are the same. Five, four, three, two, one. Round game.